Yeah, thanks for joining me after it finished at Molineux. Wolves 4, Tottenham 2 on the 13th of April 2025. And that's 4 goals for the first time since we won 4-1 at Fulham in the autumn. And that's the first time that we've won 4 games in a row in the top division since 1972. Obviously the first time in the Premiership era. And not just that, but after recent games, I said it's time to start not looking up, so not looking down, but up. And so it proved, because after today's win, we've gone up to 17th. We've overtook West Ham, who we beat recently, because West Ham got beat 2-1 by the champions-elect Liverpool at Anfield. So we're up to 17th. We've got a 4-goal, I think it is, goal advantage above them. I think they're minus 18 and I think we're minus 14. But it was all goods, and I suppose that the national press and TV, they'll be not giving any credit to Wolves as usual. They'll be saying that it was all due to Tottenham's errors and Tottenham's frailties, rather than giving Wolves the credit they deserve. But we'll see about that. But be that as it may, but it's always good to get a home win. And the scorer, the first goal was Ryan Aït-Nouri. He's got his 5th of the season. It was the kind of start we wanted, because it was after about 87 seconds. It was a good run by Bellegarde going down the left, showed a bit of pace, but he's probably going nowhere, because he looked like he was going to possibly check back onto his right foot rather than wang it in on his left. But he got a free kick, and from the free kick, when they headed it out, Aït-Nouri, he looked like he mishit his shot, went into the ground, and it went past the Vicario's diving hand. And we could have gone 2-0 up as well after about 5 minutes, because they messed around in defence. Their keeper, he made a hash of it, Vicario again, and there was a ball squared in for Larson, but he fell down. He couldn't quite get up, but he was on his backside when he poked it wide, and that could have easily gone to 2-0. There's 7 minutes as well. Bissouma, he did a professional foul when we were on the break, when Tottenham had an attack, and Bissouma, he took one for the team basically. He grabbed Bellegarde round the neck, and before the new rule that if there's covering players, a few years ago he would have been sent off, because Lewis Skelly was sent off for something like that, but he had his overturn when we played Arsenal. But it's a good job for Bissouma that the rules have changed. But Bissouma, who might arguably been sent off, but he took that yellow card. He had a stinging shot from about 25 yards after 21 minutes, and Sarr made a Hollywood save. It's one you would have expected him to save to his right, but it was a powerful shot. 38 minutes, Jed Spence, he got a own goal, a good cross, again by Aït-Nouri. Molineux got his head slightly onto it. Larson was in there challenging. Vicario fluffed again, pushed it out onto Jed Spence's chest, who couldn't really do anything, and the ball went in, and we'll take it 2-0. And I hope that Bellegarde's injury is not very severe. We don't know, but he had to come off on 41 minutes to be replaced by Sarabia. Tottenham will have fond memories of him, because last season at Molineux he scored that fantastic goal when he brought it down on his right and he volleyed in with his left. But Sarabia had a chance after 46 minutes. There was a long sweeping pass by Aït-Nouri, but he could only do it like a half-hearted header when he was kind of through on goal. And I thought, yeah, after that, it's just important we didn't concede one before half-time, and so it proved. We went in 2-0 up. And half-time, again, I hope that Doc's injury, because you can only imagine that would have been the reason why he was taken off, and he was replaced by Santiago Bueno. And there was Larson had a shot after a good bit of link-up from the side between him and Sarabia. he had a stinging shot from the corner of the 6-yard box, which the keeper turned it away from corner. But after 58 minutes, Tottenham got a goal back. There was a cross after a breakdown there. Semedo, I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but he missed his flick, and Tell, who looked a bit dangerous in the first half, the young Frenchman, he just tapped it in. And obviously that buoyed Tottenham. It gave them a lot more confidence, and they came at us. But yeah, we caught them on the break. Aït-Nouri took advantage again of who was it? Romero. Hesitation. He nipped in, squared it for Larson, who was on a hot streak of form, who had an easy tap in. And so that was 3-0, 3-1 up, and the pressure eased. Rodrigo Gomez came on at the 68 minutes for Aït-Nouri, and Larson went off, and Cunha came on. Cunha got a standing ovation. The crowd seems to have forgiven him his recent social media posts, especially that one yesterday about my dreams, not yours. But and Wang came on for João Gomez, who was given a standing ovation. And yeah, 84 minutes, they had a corner. We seem to, in recent times, improve the defence against set pieces. But there was a Romero header. Sarr turned it onto the bar, and who was it? Richarlison picked up the pieces and made it 3-2. And we weren't under pressure for very long, because Cunha, our sub, caught Bergvall in possession in the middle of their half, and then he was intercepted. The pass through on goal. There's only going to be one conclusion with Matheus Cunha in the form that he's in this season, 4-2. So I'll say again, 4 wins in a row since the first time since 1972. First time in Premiership era. So all the good teams what we've had, we couldn't put that run together even under Nuno. Because again, first time we've got 4 since we won 4-1 away at Fulham under Gary O'Neill. Remember that guy? But again, it's up to 17th, a nice home win. I'm not sure. I don't think there's a game next week, possibly because of the cup. I'm not sure. I'm open to correction than to be corrected. But the next game, I think, at Molineux is on the 26th, when we are at home to Leicester, who are soon to be relegated. But it's onwards and upwards. I think we're only about 2 points beyond Tottenham. Who's to say that we can't overtake them up? So at Molineux, it's finished Wolves 4, Tottenham 2. Come on, ye Wolves. Thanks.